So, here we are with race 1 from Hockenheim. So, covering lobby A again. And I've lost all sound again. This game hates me at the minute. And we're starting off with Tadpole. And the beautiful yellow Aston. Just behind Garmite in the Red Bull. Oh, Bradders goes wide already. Good on the braking there. He's got Mario on the outside. Mario's not quite got the traction to get in front of him at the moment. Looks all clean and lovely. It looks very bunched up at the back. We'll jump on board with the Scottish guy. On the inside, Bertchi, Brooksy, Danzilla. And Ricky's in front as well. There's contact between Brooksy and Bertchi, the PTG boys having a little contact between themselves. Come on boys, your teammates, keep it civil. Oh, as Ricky gets forced out wide by Danzilla, taking the inside line. Nice under braking there from Scottish guy, he gets in front of Rick. Scotty guy even, not Scottish. You know, we'd always say Rick's from Aberdeen. Rick's in front, Rick's in behind, sorry. We'll jump up to 10th place. Currently in 10th place is Okinos Dan. He is in now the Q8 liveried Aston Martin. Right, we've got the first few laps. Apparently Jim Supra hasn't remembered that there are other people in the race as well. Apparently got a 2-second lead after a lap and a corner. Well, Jim, looks like we know what's going to happen today, don't we? As Luigi's on the chase from Bradders again. He's got Mario on the inside of him. Mario, I'm not American. Mario on the inside of him. They're very similar liveried cars. Luigi sticks the inside. They're going to keep it clean, keep it great. Good respectful driving there from the pair of them. So, let's see a bit further back. Let's go on Nefel. I always get his name wrong, so I'll apologise in advance. I do like that car. Ah, good work, Nefel. He's chased up the rear end of Mulzane, who again should change his name to Toad. Oh, that wall always makes me nervous. Fortunately for me, I'm not as talented as these guys in front. Almost lost a few places at the start of this race. He's dropped down to 7th, Tadpole in 8th. See the GTR guys line astern. Third, 4th and 5th. Bradders in 2nd. They're going for some sort of slipstream scenario. They jump on board with Danzilla in 11th. See him go through the first corner, unfolded. And that's Okinos in front. All looks very clean and tidy at the minute. Rick's found himself into 13th. There must have been some sort of contact further behind. Rick with the Aston that wants to be a Bentley. And Zillart still in front. Is this, to be fair, there looks everywhere's got a little bit of distance. Go back to Danzilla. He's trying to chase the rear end of Unfolded and Okinos. It's a pit window between laps 6 and 10. 4-lap window. Give people the chance to get their fresh rubber on. spend a bit of time with Jim, El Supra, with his 3.8 second lead after 3 laps. Guy's in another class. Just hear the power. You hear he knows exactly when to plant that throttle. Such talent in such a young player. Got Mario still chasing the rear end of Luigi. So many parts of me wants to make jokes about that, but I'm not going to. Mario jumps into third due to Luigi's mistake. Luigi's not going to let that one pass. Oh, they avoided contact again. These two must race together enough to know exactly where the other one's going to be. Jump on board with Nefel again. There is, man. There's something about that, them two colours that make me smile. Bit blue and a very dark, blue and the red. Ooh, he gets the rear touch from Garmite, sends him wide. And Garmite respectfully held his position, not to interfere. And again slightly later on the brakes than Molzan. Luigi's made another error by the looks of things. Either that or he's given his teammate the position. Obviously I was watching on board from Nefel. Oh no, he's got it back. It was definitely a mistake then. Nefel will say if you don't put your nose on the inside of that corner, then I'm going to have to cuss you for it at some stage. Held it really well. See if the brake, Mazan can get his car turned and braked enough. Can't, he runs wide. Nefel gets the tap. Shouldn't it give Nefel the inside line and the traction? It has. That was well done from Nefel there based upon the scenario that he saw. Ooh, he clips that curb. People say about running wide, but he lost so much time by clipping that inside curb. Lost 2 spaces in the space of a car's length. Tadpole's getting interested as well. Tadpole promised me some spicy content, so I might watch his view for a while. No, that's Garmite, I went the wrong way. That's right, Kev. Such a simple car, but I do like their colour yellow. Nefel throws it on the inside of Garmite. All the while, Tadpole's just getting interested in what these guys are doing. Let's just see how far Jim's out. Oh, Jim's 5.5 seconds out in front. Hydra slash Supra slash too bloody quick. Little error there from Garmite. I think that could be a bit overzealous on the attempted retry. Oh, they've all kept it together. I think that Tadpole there was holding himself back. So for anyone that's crossing, ooh, Garmite. It's one of them Horizon 4 lines, that one, mate. But he has given himself the opportunity to Okianos to get beside him. As they've got unfolded Garmite and Okianos by the... Oh, he's late on the brakes. Gets a rear end of Nefel. Whew, good job there. That could have ended in tears. Thankfully on this occasion it wouldn't have been my tears, as Okianos has got the run down the straight. Fell. Side contact. Let's see if he got... Oh, he has got damage. Several places. Good job the pit window's open. He's going to lose a lot of time getting back to the pits. He's got no choice but to run wide. There's not a lot he can do about it. He's just trying to keep himself on track. It's just one of those really, really unfortunate things. There's nothing different he can do right now. He's just trying to get back to the pits. As I say, luckily for Nefel, the pit window is open. As you see the number one disappear again. Bye, Supra. It's been a pleasure. So he's still in 11th place. Ricky's all over the rear end. Ooh, he had to stamp on the brakes a bit harder than he wanted to. There's a few diving into the pits right now. Ooh, car might nearly come a cropper on the wall. Well, Nefel's made it back to the pits. Gap, gap, gap. There we go. No gap. Or small gap. Between Brooksy in the FAC Logistics. Better be careful there, Brooksy. You'll get a ban for that. It says FAC. Oh, pit stop. Down Brooksy there. Classic red and grey. There's my Burberry friend. Here he comes. Somebody needs to design a baseball cap for the roof of that car. And a packet of Lambert and Butler and a blue Wicked. Honestly, I'm expecting that exhaust to start busting out some grime. Brooksy's still getting closer to Ricky. Brooksy, if you're going to watch this back, can you do something more interesting with the rear end of your car, mate? It looks nice, but if I've got to stare at it while you're chasing down Ricky, I want something more exciting to look at. Where Luigi comes into comparison to Tadpole. Luigi should get out easy. He does. He's got a good probably 6 seconds to Tadpole 5.5. I don't think Brooksy's given this up yet. Ricky will probably pit on lap 10. Ricky's a classic late pitter. Spend a bit of time with Supra. You know, he's currently destroying everybody in his path. In fact, if he gets a big enough lead, we are going to have to phone the police because there has definitely been a murder. Mario, see if he can close the gap down to Bradders. In the meantime, let's have a look through the field. There's 3 more in the pit: Mulzane, Ricky and Lov. Still all 16 that started the race are currently in the go. I don't think there's anyone in the pit that's going to make a difference to Luigi's race. Mario does every so often just close the gap. 2 seconds at the moment. As he takes a sip of Dr. Pepper. Of course, others drinks are available. Unless any advertiser wants to pay me, then I'll say only theirs is available. As old Supra again. He was unlucky at the weekend, Supra. But, you know, not my place to talk about that. A few more in the pits. This is the last lap of the pit window. Oh, there they go, Ricky and Nefel. Right, they're close enough to become interesting. Ricky, I'll clean that Rick. Sweaty Rick. Whatever you want to call him. Fair, the spread on this isn't that bad. As I say, we're coming into lap 10. 8.5 second lead now from Bradders. And that's not due to pits. Oh, as Brooksy jumps out straight in front of Rick. I think we're in for a fight. Let's go. 2 cars in front with Unfolded. Side by side with Danzilla. Unfolded's got the inside line. Going to give Danzilla the inside line at the hairpin if he can keep it close enough. Oh, I think he can keep it close enough. See how late he dares be on the brakes. Oh, he's going to be late. Takes the inside line, clips the corner, but Unfolded there with a superb piece of driving. Just stuck it where it needed to be stuck and kept going. Because that is it, everyone's in the pits or been pitted. Ricky's still on the back of Brooksy. Birchie's not far behind him. And then old Burberry himself is in 16th place. I don't think he's going to be able to get close enough. Jim's got a 9. Oh, it's Jim. Just keep calling him bloody Jim. I think 13th is probably our fight at the moment. See if Rick can chase down Brooksy. Obviously this is not NWR bias. I know my name is NWR Kev84, but doesn't mean I'm just going to follow Rick. I would spend more time insulting him than I would praising him. Oh, it actually does look like Hockenheim and Garmite are interested in a fight. With just over a lap to go. That's gone quick. Of course there will be a 5-minute break between races. I will keep the stream going, but I will just... No, I won't. I need to cut it so it can go on YouTube. That's right, Kevin. Do your job. I will cut the stream and then come back to it for race 2, which normally 5 minutes after this is finished. Oh, as Luigi and Mario are getting into it again. Gets the power down for the final corner, crosses the line. This is an awkward, depending on what car you got. I found 4th worked best for me. He runs wide, picks up the speed and the traction though. Mario's already looking at cutting him off. They're side by side, there's nobody behind them, so they've got opportunity to just scrap it out. No team orders here. Puff of smoke in front. Luigi goes to send it. It goes the send it route. You might as well. There's a hairpin. It's a first gear corner. He tried. It's currently Supra with his 9.7 second advantage. He comes around the last couple of corners. We'll give him the Lewis Hamilton style send off. I hope he doesn't Vettel it into the Vettel it into the gravel. No, he's saved himself from a bit of embarrassment there. Comes around the final couple of corners. Gets his braking done. He's got 9.9 seconds. Comes around that final corner. Take the win in race 1. SVR Bradders come around the final corner to pick up second. Third and fourth might still be a fight. No, the fight was over. Mulzane 5th, Tadpole 6th, Garmite 7th, Okinos 8th, Unfolded 9th, Danzilla 10th. That's your top 10 for race 1. Nefel is interested in finishing in that top 10, but he's going to run out of room. Nefel 11th, Brooksy 12th, Ricky 13th, Birchie 14th, the Scott guy 15th, and Love Orchard, the Burberry King, in 16th place. There is going to be a 5-minute break. I'll give you a quick rundown. I said the rundown, not options. So Supra in first, Jim Supra, SVR Bradders, GTR Mario, GTR Luigi, GTR Mulzane, a Deadly Tadpole, RDC Garmite, Okinos DD, Unfolded 1, ORB Danzilla, Nofel 340, PTG Brooksy, NWR Ricky 64, PTG Birchie 7. That's Scott Guy and Love and Orchard. We'll be back in 5 minutes, folks. Thank you very much for watching.